Nothing impresses me more than the young lives. Hey, what's up, y'all? You know what time it is. It's the 173rd episode. It's a nice show. Stay tuned. We'll be back with you. I've got to aware. Instagram / Facebook. Meta. You know they're fucked up. Now you niggas want to act like you something else now. Okay. Facebook is switching up. They're Meta. You came with a shorter name, huh? You done got older, huh? More refined. That shit's funny. Today, from beginning to end, y'all, and hello everyone. It's COLFAX-19. This is the Tonight Show. I've been your friend if you've been staying tuned with me, and rolling along. Keep your seatbelt buckled. We're gonna make it there safe. So, as COLFAX-19, like I said, today from beginning to end was a different type of energy. But during the preclusions of when I was entering my mid phase of the day, I hit the studio, got music artists, man. Let's get it popping. Let's get a vibe, right? So I'm in the studio with some artists, man, a lot of artists. And they're younger than me. They don't know that though, but I'm just checking them the fuck out, right? When I say I had one of the craziest and most top one wildest studio session in a way, it's number 2. My wildest studio session, can't tell you about. But I've been noticing that I've been picking up this pattern of my sessions being like, and I'm not even completing the music the way that I feel professionally I could. I'm like, fuck, this street shit is just inserting itself when I don't want it to. Right? So, as I'm in the studio, I'm listening to the artists. They've got some talent, y'all. Man, if you think you're sleeping on Seattle, Washington, I'm gonna be promoting a lot of people that's local real soon. And I decided to reboot COLFAX-ENT. I wanted to look more modern. So, different everything. We are going to be going through reconstruction. See, there's a thing about being inside of a cave and then people that are out here. So people like to be in a cave are like trolls, right? Trolls are inside of bridges, and there's not too many people necessarily coming into their grounds. When you hobbits and shit, they're in caves. My point of this is when you live like your life and you're boxed into somewhere and you have a purpose for something, then there's no reason to feel like you have a purpose for that something because you're boxing it in. You're keeping the pair of shoes inside the box. Nobody's ever going to see what they even look like. So I had this vision, and I've been having this vision for many months, but to become more modern. And I felt like I was doing that at first. And that's a problem a lot of us have. A lot of us are old school and don't want to get into the modern shit, right? But I've been in the modern part of life. That's why I'm YouTubing. So for a person to not see that I am a part of these times, they're tripping. But as the days mosey along, y'all, right? Many things come. They await us, whether it's good or bad. It's crazy just how things have been going on in life. And then they're transpired into stuff like our job, our kids, our relationships, our music, or whatever hobby we have. But there becomes a certain point in your life and a time in your life where you have to tighten it up. That's what everybody uses, right? It's what everybody says. It's the debate, the norm of what we use to say so the other person gets the picture. Like, okay, I see what he's talking about. He wants to. So my thing with this is when you become on your purpose, right, and you're moving right. I've spoken about this before, y'all. There's a big percentage of people that's not going to be in tune with you. You got to remember when you're on your purpose, man, and you're a nigga, or if you're a female and you got somebody that's supposed to be a other or significant or whatever the fuck, you have to understand that if they're not in tune with you, a percentage of what you feel belongs to you is going to deduct naturally. That motherfucker gotta be in wave with you. You know what I'm saying? Like an assistant. And so if you're into music or if you're doing directing and films, whoever your significant other is, I mean, either they need to be an introvert to your extrovert into your craft, or they're might as well be your assistant and helping you. Because if they're not, then you've been got. It'll be many things. It'll be a disarray. You know what I'm saying? And then that isn't good for here. So what we need to do is first, if you're going to be having a purpose or you got your businesses going out here, who do you fuck with? Who's the person you sleep with that knows your things that you will whisper to them about finances and stuff with this? Gotta watch yourself. Because in relationships, a lot of women play for keeps. You see what I'm saying? They may not say that, but that's what they try to show you when they open up to you. When I mean legs, business, purse, whatever. So you've got to understand this, my peoples. You've got to be mentally ready, because at any point in time, your partner could push that button and knock you mentally off. You got to be focused. There's in this time and day and age that we're in, it's not about the aggress. You know what I'm saying? So with that, why does it seem like all the bitches are trying to be aggressive? You wouldn't believe I was just at the studio with this little aggressive chick, man. And she just killed me. I'm just looking at her like, I'm like, all right. And then she start playing the name game. I hate when people play the name game. I don't want to know who your uncle and your cousin and your boyfriend, baby daddy was. I don't know. I don't care about that. I don't know why people don't take into that, because you got to remember, I didn't grow up going to jail and prison all my life. Everybody plays the name game in there. Yeah, what's up, man? I know Whoopty. That's my cousin. Whoop, whoop, yeah. Big Whoopty whoop whoop. That's my dad. So niggas is gonna always do that. But when the bitches is doing it now in this day and age, I'm like, man, bitch, if you don't sit back, because they'll throw off my mental with this, because like they're just one renegade solo act and then start playing the name game. So now you references. I don't understand. It was this or is it this? So you've got to be on point. You've got to understand what's going on and what's in front of you. Even more important, you got to understand what's underneath you. You know what I'm saying? So many dudes and so many people in the streets, you know what I'm saying, because of the things, our trials and tribulations, we seem to translate that into when we walk inside the house with wherever our kids or whatever. You can't take out what went out there when these people don't even know on here, and you can't do that same for in the house out there in the streets. Some people don't know how to compartmentalize. To compartmentalize is to know how to. A lot of people don't. A lot of people get into something with this over here and then landslide their whole circuit. They just treat everybody wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's a mentally fucked up person. I do not do that. I wouldn't want people around me to do that. I don't even want to attract a person to do that. But let's say you do, right? And let's say you care, or I don't know, whatever else can keep you. People all have these unnecessary reasons for why they stay in relationships nowadays, y'all. You got to remember that. You would be talking to your best partner. He'd be telling you every motherfucking thing this bitch did wrong. Or bitches, you'd be talking to your own girl. She'd be telling you every motherfucking thing this nigga did bad, right? But still be right there. You'd be like, a million question marks pop up over your head. Boop, 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 boop. And at that same time, you be going through it too. You be going through it too. What we need to do is start treating that situation more delicately, or that means that you don't care about it. So the person that's right there being treated bad by the person that I'm saying that doesn't care about it, they need to know that that person don't care about it. But they probably do, and that's why you stay playing tennis back and forth, doing stupid shit, but still fucking around with each other. Then you get some good fucking, and then you back on the phone going through the texts, and it's the same old game. And when you get to a certain age, you be tired of that shit. Now I be seeing why. Now I see why on them shows like Sex in the City, and they got all them little I wish I would have been a character on one of them shows, nigga, with all them white bitches there. I'd have been thrashing. I don't care. I'd have been the rich, pretty boy, old nigga that it came through in a little drop vet or something and been thrashing. I don't care. Fuck that. But I see where them shows are based from. You know, real feelings, real moments and times and all whatever else. I don't know, but I see why them shows to me is dope, because if I was the character in them shows, oh, you can bet, nigga, let me be one of the characters. That's why they always in the comedy, see, in all the sitcoms, they always had like the family or the man and the wife. There'd be some solid single dude that comes in. It's funny as fuck too, that every here and there he lives somewhere else. You never see his house. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of comedy shows where you'll never see nobody else's house. You'd be like, man, where you live at? Outside the door? I'll be like, okay, you can at least show their apartment. See, that's why Tyler Perry, he got about 3 or 4 different sets on his thing where he's showing different people's apartments. Martin, it was just Martin's house. Then they upgraded to it was about 3 spots after a second, but it was just Martin's, just like the Cosbys. The Cosbys just had that one part of the house. That motherfucker was looking expensive. Then they start showing little other skid skirts. Okay, I get it. But that's how shit be too with these relationships. You only see one part every time of a motherfucker. So you know what you're in for. It's like taking a dog to a fight that you know about to win. You like, man, I know what I'm in for when I get here. You're gonna win, I'm gonna get a body. You're gonna have a couple scratches and bruises. That's the same thing you gonna have in a relationship. You go in the house with this bitch and this old goat mouth nigga, you don't know what you might be in for. Plus, you know you've been doing wrong. I bet you won't give your cell phone to him. I bet you won't give your cell phone to her. Okay then. Nigga, I wish I would give a cell phone to a bitch right now. Bitch, please. I'm doing it just because I'm saying no just because I want you to be in it. Just because I know you want to be in it. I'm saying nope. I'm making it seem like I got porn all up in that joint. Nigga, I swear to God. If you want to feed the beast, then I'm gonna go ahead and eat right along with you. Let it eat. Fuck that. That's the problem. Because in this day and age, some bitches and some niggas think they know their partner. Nah, you don't know something until you know something, nigga. Everything, nigga. A lot of these bitches is assaulting these niggas now, and a lot of these niggas is knocking off bitches, and you gotta watch everything, nigga. Period. Point blank. That's because whatever the situation is, or whatever, somebody took that shit more serious than the other one and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, my point is, nah, nigga, I'm sliding off. You know that movie on the skate where they're skating and they show them skating this way? Just press rewind because that's what it's gonna look like with me. Zzz, on the movie. You know, I'm out of there. I ain't got time for that bitch ass shit. I ain't got time to be beating you up and you beat me up, and I ain't got time for the courthouse to be beating me up, nigga. No way. Sitting here, you won't win by no means necessary. When you do these type of things, you go to jail. This is for the niggas because the bitches don't really be going to jail like that. I mean, they do, you know. So I mean, a couple. Listen, so the bitches that are going to jail, if I ain't seen a more higher rate than in 2021, I have. Ever see this many bitches telling me they just got out of jail or they on probation? I'm like, damn, bitch, I'm off. This is how I know this ain't real life. I'm not on nothing. I wake up every day like, I'll be knowing what to do. I'll be looking around. I'll be like, oh, shit. Turn on the news. Look and see if your money's still in your account. Smell the air. And then look at my little baby girl. I got a little newborn baby, precious little mama. Look at this little girl. So, hey, man, I be feeling good about myself. But you can't tell a motherfucker when you got confidence nowadays, man. If you've been in a relationship with a bitches, if you're in a relationship with a nigga and they ain't got something going on with they self, they gonna punish you. Nigga, you better get up out of that. I ain't got time to be. Listen, man, niggas got to wear them. I told you, remember on Halloween? I said, oh, everybody want to wear a mask today. You've been fronting your whole 364 days wearing a mask. The bitches will keep doing it to you, man. Wear a mask all day long. So you know what I'm saying? And that's why you got to let them know all day wrong. That's what they is. Period. Point blank. You can't sit and people are sitting going for shit now because it's winter. You're gonna sit in the house with this punk ass bitch while she talking shit to you, and bitches, you gonna sit in the house with this punk ass nigga. Psst. I'm giving it both ways. I know I'm a nigga, so I'm out of here. There ain't nothing that can hold me down. Period. Only thing they could was jail, nigga. Period. All right, And so if you got my whole point of this discussion is if you got a way to make yourself up out of here and get up out of here, you better get up out of there. It's cold in the jailhouse. You think it's cold outside? It's colder in that jailhouse when you got to charge Monday morning. Nigga, they'll clobber your ass. Nigga, what's wrong with you? You better get with yourself. What's up, 19s? What's he doing? Oh, he came on and off. No, my thing is going up, but it didn't. I don't know, I guess. But anyway, this is the 173rd episode of Tonight Show. We're just kind of cruising tonight, man. Not like I said, I went to the studio, man. I was messing with these young lives, man. I'm really seeing them. And their whole wave is so different. I was like, damn, these niggas are different, man. They're filthy as fuck, though. You know what I'm saying? And they're my niggas, they're my family. But they're younger than me. You know what I'm saying? And I like the young generation, man. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, with the young generation, I need to see this. I need to see a certain youngster that is extraordinary, has a LeBron James thought process, but out here in our area locally, so that he can get better. I haven't seen it yet. Everybody still wants to unequivocally pull out their gun or show that they got some type of stripes. Why are you trying to show you got stripes physically in the streets when you can show me you got stripes by getting this bread and busting this move and staying alive? Just get to my age. That's what I be trying to tell the young niggas, man. You got to get to my age. And the way I went to get to my age, the path, oh, it was rocky, Eddie. I don't think you want to do what I did. And then I don't think they got it in them. These niggas be folding. You see what written when he was sitting up there in front of that courthouse and he was before he got found not guilty, when he was that nigga didn't know what to do. They said not guilty. He's seen something. That's that different feeling. That's that, I know that feeling. That had it a couple times, man. So when you're in a dead wrong spot and you know you about to get hammered and then something out the blue fixes it for you, oh, that means you better take advantage of that. So we're gonna see what this white boy gonna do. What's his name? Ryan Wittenhouse. It's the white names. That's the white back Billy House shotgun names. Of course he shot some niggas. It wasn't even no niggas. I don't give a fuck who he shot. He shot people. That's because he got that backdoor Willie Wisconsin hillbilly shit up in him. He came out here with he got trigger happy. But the thing is, I don't think he killed no brothers. And if he would have, that would have been the biggest racist scratch your head off, right? Man, he was doing stupid shit on stupid shit anyway. So, and then after he got found not guilty in Wisconsin, I found out that the nigga who did the shit was a nigga. The nigga who rolled over the people. You didn't kill 5 dancing grandmas, nigga. Woo! You did some wrong, boy. You didn't did some wrong, boy. You didn't ran over these people out in Wisconsin at this parade, nigga, getting away from a DV. What the fuck was wrong with you? What made you think that was cool? And then caught 5 bodies, nigga. Goddamn, the game sliced you, man. If it didn't, I don't know what you did in the next generation of lives, but boy, you did the stupidest shit. And you were a rap artist from out there, too. I just don't get you, man. You've fully disappointed my being. And what makes it more worse now, my one-niners, don't do stupid shit like this because your trusty leader used to. Now, hear me out. I don't want to sound like I'm better than you. You're greater than me because you're tuning into me. You're opening up your belief and showing me that you have it. So I used to do the most humbug shit, man. When I say I used to do the most humbug shit, I mean I used to do I'm talking about, and I still will. I swear I'll pop off like, God damn it, don't you? I got this thing, man, that's inside of me, man. It's like a monster, right? Or this button. And if you fucking push it at that moment, I see nothing. I can't see nothing. I'm going to destroy whatever is in front of me. I got to destroy. Don't you dare. I got a pride button that's, I'm talking about diamond crusted and crafted inside of my system. I'll let a lot of shit slide, right? I'll let a lot of things go and I'll snap over dumb shit and I'll do impulsive dumb shit. But there's something that's deeply rooted in me, man. And when you press that, I see red. And then it's a wrap after that. It's gonna take the law to get me. And I like it like that. That means I don't fuck around. See, I'd rather have that and it be the truth than some other bullshit. See, that's what a lot of these people be living under, these different guidelines and morals of what they see and digitalized on their phones. I'm not going to go off nothing I'm reading every single day on my Fitbit, on my Apple Watch. I'm going to look at the certain shit that needs to be looked at because I'm into the digital thing. Hell, you're not in line till you're online, and that's why I am. So what I'm trying to say is you can't let these things get to your head. You can't be having kids now in this day and age and just think right when they're born they're supposed to have a cell phone. Like, no. The newborns and even like my 7-year-old, she's fiending for a cell phone. She feels like she's just not the one if she doesn't have a cell phone. I'm like, at 7 years old, I don't care if there wasn't cell phones. My mom still wasn't getting me one. What the fuck? I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what type of mom I have. Now, there's many moms that like, man, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I getting you a cell phone for? For what? So I can call you in the room in the house playing Nintendo or Sega or whatever? It just doesn't make sense to me. This day and age is so just it's stupid. It's just, and so many people that are the people that aren't the consumers just laugh like. So I sit back and I laugh with them while I wake up in the morning when I have the power and the being to consciously check out Bloomberg and Fox News, CNN. I check out the stocks, Silver's going up, what's going down. You know, I get myself together, man. I gotta go take me 1 or 2 shits too, man, and get me my doobie and get to smoking. But as I prioritize these things inside my head, you got to understand, you have to get your energy going for the day. As soon as you wake up, I don't give a fuck if you wake up inside of a Kia in the back of it with your money, your whatever. Get yourself together before you get ready to step out to the world, because what you step out to the world with is what they see when you present it, and you got to know that. So my 1-9ers, man, I'm about to be dropping some more shit as far as my uploads of some videos I'm gonna personally do on my next page. I got another page. I feel like a real pro YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? So even though I'm not, but I still get paid by them. So you can look at me any way you want. But at this, yeah. What's, why are you not gonna? I'm streaming, sweet. What's hard? What was going on? Says emergency? No, I just want to go in my room and go to sleep. Go ahead. But she's in here by herself and my mom left. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm coming right now. All right. No, you can finish streaming. Okay, I didn't know that. I got you. Okay, my bad too. I didn't mean to be mean. It must be an emergency. I didn't know. You know, the studio isn't connected to the house, so yeah, you just told them. Sorry about that, y'all. We are live streaming. There was an emergency that's going on outside. I didn't know what was going on. I have to end the Tonight Show. You don't have to whisper. Okay. Yeah. No, it's good. At least everything's okay. But thank you guys for tuning in. I was about to get in depth, but I gotta go. Emergency. But I will tune in with you guys. I'm especially give you guys Wake and Bake tomorrow. So you guys stay tuned. This is 1-9 one time. I don't know what's going on. I'm about to go see though. Ciao. 1-9ers, I'll get back with you guys. Hit my chat, man. I got you.